Good morning to all of you. So before starting our class, yesterday we are talking or we were discussing about the topic of the bit rate and this type of thing. Related to that, we are talking about the noiseless channel and noisy channel. And for that, we have studied two theorems, Nike's theorem and Shannon's theorem, right? And we have done one numerical problem also on Nike's theorem, right? For the noiseless channel. And I told yesterday that we are going to continue many more numerical problems today, as we have got we didn't get any time tomorrow yesterday, sorry. So I hope all of you are ready with your copy. So please be seated with the copy and the pen, and I am going to tell the problem, numerical problem, that we are going to solve or discuss today. So are you all ready with the copy? Then I am going to start. Kindly note when you people are ready, so that I can tell the problem.
Yes, sir. Ready.
Okay. So the problem is, considering a noiseless channel, with a bandwidth of 3000 hertz, with a bandwidth of 3000 hertz, transmitting a signal transmitting a signal with 4 signal levels. Transmitting a signal with 4 signal levels. So considering a noiseless channel transmitting a signal with 4 signal levels. So what is the maximum bit rate? What is the maximum bit rate? We have the formula, we have discussed a same problem yesterday. So now tell me what will be the calculative result for this particular problem.
12,000 bps.
12,000 bps. Okay. Anyone with any other answer? I want answer from all. So I have got one answer, that is 12,000 bps. So what are others saying? And tell me what is your response and what is your answer?
So 12,000 BPS.
Okay.
12,000 bps.
Okay. So all are agreeing with the same result. And if anyone
Yes.
has, okay. So
Yes, sir.
okay, fine. So it's correct. So how we can solve it? So our formula for a noiseless channel as per given by the Nyquist theorem, that 2 into bandwidth log L base 2, where L is our the level of signal. Considering that 2 into here our bandwidth is 3000 and log L, that is the 2 log L base 2, that is log L value of log is 4. So log 4 with base 2. So after cancelling 2 square, it is each other. So we are getting an answer of 12,000 BPS. Right. Fine. So it is an easy one. Now, next problem, that is, right, we need to send 265 kbps. We need to send 265 kbps over a noiseless channel we need to send 265 kbps over a noiseless channel with a bandwidth of 20 kilohertz. How many signal levels do we need here? How many signal levels do we need here? I repeat, we need to send 265 kbps over a noiseless channel. We need to send 265 kbps over a noiseless channel with a bandwidth of 20 kilohertz. With a bandwidth of 20 kilohertz. So we need to find the signal level. So what, according to the formula, according to the given formula, what value do we need to find?
L value.
So the value of L we need to find here. So what are the given information? What value are known to us?
0.6.
Bitrate and bandwidth. Sir, bitrate and bandwidth.
Bitrate and bandwidth. So put the values of bitrate and bandwidth in its proper position and calculate the value of L. Calculate the value of L and tell me what will be the value. Here, one thing that is our speed is given or bitrate is given as 265 kbps, right? And bandwidth is given as 20 kilohertz. So we can convert these two units into as BPS, kilo BPS as BPS, and kilohertz as hertz. So it will be very easy to calculate the value of L, right? If you do not want to, then it is up to you, no issue. But calculate the value of L and tell me what is the value of L. What is the value of L?
Sir, 128.
Again, sorry, I didn't get you. Repeat.
Sir, 128.
128. Okay, just wait. So can others answer them? Then I'm going to tell it is correct or not. So if anyone others got the result, then you can tell me. Or if you are agreeing with 128, then you can tell me. So can I say that you people are agreeing with the result of 128, or if you have got any other result?
Sir, 128, sir.
Okay, you are saying also 128. Okay, so Vijit and Shivam is saying 128. Anyone with other or in this agreeing with this? So can I take that all are agreeing with the result of 128? Should I tell the
Yes,
answer?
sir.
Okay, so all are agreeing is 128. Okay. So should I do the problem, or you want some time to solve it? Fine. Okay. So let's move to the problem. Our bit rate is given as 265 kbps, right? Bit rate is given by 265 kbps, and bandwidth is given as 20 kilohertz, right? So putting the value in its position, what we can get actually that 265 equal to 2 into 20 into log L with base 2, right? So this is the actual thing. Now calculating the value of log L. So if I am going to calculate the value of log L with respect to base 2, then the thing is 265 divided by 40. So the calculative result of 265 by 40, what is the calculative result? The calculative result for 265 by 40, 6.65. Right. So our value of log L we are getting with respect to base 2, that is 6.625. Now we need to calculate this value of L. So if I am going to calculate the value of L, then the log 2, that is the base 2, will be converted on that particular side, means the opposite side. Then what will be the result? That is L equal to, so what will be that? L equal to 2 to the power, that is 6.625. 6.625, 2 to the power 6.625. So what is the calculative result for 2 to the power 6.625? 2 to the power 6.625, what will be the value?
98.7.
98.70 actually. So considering that L is equal to 98.7. So this is the result. This is the result, that is 98.7. So those who are feeling that is 128, that is not at all a correct answer. The result for L is 98.7. So I don't know how you have got this 128. Can anyone explain me how you have got 128? Vijit and Shivam, can you tell me?
Sir, as I have, sir, L, sir, first I have got L is equal to 98.7, and then, sir, I have anyway read that if we have to increase or decrease the bit rate, so I have just in as the formula is given, bit rate is equal to 2 into bandwidth into log base 2 L. So I have just that power, that log base 2, I have just multiplied.
This is the process. This is the logarithmic process actually. The process is logarithmic. So we need to calculate the value of L, that is the log L with base 2. So calculating the value of L, just we need to opposite side, that is the 2 to the power 6.625, and we are getting the result as 98.7. So our signal level, the value of signal level, that is 98.7. So how many signal levels do we need here? The signal levels that we need, that is 98.7, right? Any doubt, anyone? Or is it understand by all? Or if anyone have any doubts, they can tell me.
Sir,
Yes, Apeksha.
is it not required to convert the value in smaller unit?
You can convert it, but still the result will be same. If I am going to convert, then if tell me that what is the 265 kbps will be the value of BPS. 265 kbps is equal to how much?
265 into 1024 BPS.
No, don't go that far. Just multiply it with 1000. 1 kbps equal to 1000 bps actually. Okay, so we can convert it right that way. So 265, that can be converted as 265000, and similar to kilohertz, that is converted by hertz, it is multiplied by 1000 again. So cancelling out each other, we will get the same value of L, right? So as I didn't convert, why I didn't convert it? Because the bit rate is given in kilo bps, that is a higher unit, and the bandwidth is also given as kilohertz, that is a higher unit. So I didn't converted it. If any of the value is in a smaller unit, then we need to convert it, right? But as it is in a same level, same unit, so I didn't convert it.
Yes, sir.
Okay, fine. So I hope now if any problem related to this, means for any noiseless channel, any Nyquist theorem formula where you need to apply, or any numerical problem like this comes into the scenario, then you people will be able to solve it and get a correct answer, right? Now, moving to the next part, that is for our noisy channel, that we can talk about Shannon capacity. So what is the formula that I have explained yesterday's class for Shannon capacity for a noise channel? What is the formula? What is the given formula for Shannon capacity?
Capacity is equal to bandwidth into log base to 1 plus SNR.
Log base to 1 plus SNR. Okay, fine. And how we can calculate the SNR, that is also discussed in our yesterday's class, and we have done some numerical problems also on that particular part, right? Fine. So you people remember the numerical expression, the mathematical expression that is going to help us to solve the problem for the noisy channel. Now, write a problem. The problem is a telephone line. A telephone line in general has a bandwidth of 3000 hertz. So I repeat, a telephone line in general has a bandwidth of 3000 Hz that is helping for the data transmission. Helping for the data transmission. The SNR. The SNR usually is 3162. The SNR usually is 3162. What is the capacity for the channel? What is the capacity for the channel? I repeat, a telephone line usually in general has a bandwidth of 3000 Hz that is helping for the data transmission. The SNR given is 3162. What is the capacity of the channel? So I hope you people will be able to solve it. What is the formula? That is capacity equal to bandwidth into log of 1 plus SNR base 2. What are the information we have in our hand? That is the bandwidth. We have the given bandwidth. We have the given SNR. So what we need to do? Just to need to calculate the capacity of the channel. So tell me what will be the result. Tell me what is the result for the or the capacity of the channel. What is the capacity of the channel? What is the capacity of the channel? So what is the capacity of the channel?
One zero five zero 0.29.
Again, Apeksha, I didn't get you.
10500.29.
Okay. So anyone with any other answer or all are agreeing with this? Anyone with any other answer?
Sir,
34890
kbps.
34890
34850. Akash is saying 34850.
890.
890.
So 381.
Say Aditya.
So 34881.23.
34881.33. Okay. So two answers are nearly of 34,000 I can consider, and Apeksha is saying something different. Okay. So anyone with any other answer or matching with this particular answer? Anyone? Okay. Now, Akash, tell me how you get the result of 34890 BPS.
Sir, SNR is given as 3162.
Okay.
So log 2 base 2 1 plus SNR will be 11.6270. I have taken that as 11.63.
Okay.
And the bandwidth is given there is 3000, so I have multiplied it.
Okay. Okay, and Apeksha, how did you get the result?
SNR is given 3162, and I just put the in formula, and by calculating I got 10500.
Okay. Main problem is here, that is the value of log 1 plus C162 with respect to base 2. Log of 1 plus C162 with respect to base 2. What is the value? So can everyone calculate the value of log 1 plus C162? Means what is the value of logarithmic part? Can everyone?
So 11.627.
Sorry, Aditya, again.
So 11.627.
Okay, 11.627. So all are
Yes, sir.
getting the same result of logarithmic value.
Sir, I have got 11.626.
Okay, means near about 11.62 value, right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So everyone, all are agreeing with the same result, log of 1.3162.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So I think Apeksha is doing having some problem in the calculation of logarithmic part. So that's why
Yes, sir.
he is
Yes,
getting
sir.
a value of 3.5, I think. Right. So the value of logarithmic part is 11.62, and then multiplying it with the respective of 3000, the value will be near about 34,860 means whatever you people are getting. Right. So any doubts? Any doubt, anyone?
No, sir.
Sir,
Okay, fine.
sir,
Yes, Abhijit.
sir, what is the unit?
BPS, you are calculating the capacity of the channel.
Yes, sir.
Okay, for any capacity of the channel, that will be bits per second. How many bits? The capacity means that how many bits can be transmitted in one particular time of movement, right? So that's it, bits per second. Okay, now coming to the next problem. Why I'm actually trying to discuss this numerical problem, because in particular data communication part, apart from the network communication, apart from the networking sector, that is a very only one module actually, right? That is the physical layer, and this type of layers are present. Apart from that, the rest of the modules is considering or having some numerical things, and that comes into your exams also. Okay, and I hope that in the upcoming semester, means as all the things are quite getting normal day by day, so I hope that your exams also will be going to be offline and with a full of 70 marks. Okay, so there maybe this type of problems comes into the scenario. So that's why these are the very important part. And if you are doing it correctly, then you are getting the full marks also, right? So now next problem, the signal to noise ratio or the SNR in decibel. The SNR value in decibel means I am talking about the result of or I am talking about the value of SNR dB. There are two parts we have discussed. One is SNR and another is SNR dB, right? So the value of SNR dB is given as 36. Assume that the SNR of a channel, SNR dB of a channel is 36. SNR dB of the channel is 36. So the value of SNR, that is dB, is equal to 36, and assume that the bandwidth of the channel is 2 megahertz. Bandwidth of the channel is 2 megahertz, right? Calculate the channel capacity. Calculate the channel capacity. Calculate the channel capacity. So what is the given value here? There is two value given. One is SNR dB, right? And another one is the bandwidth. So bandwidth we are getting, that is fine. But according to the formula of Shannon's theorem or Shannon's capacity theorem, the formula is capacity equal to bandwidth into log to 1 plus SNR. But here we are getting a value of SNR dB, not the value of SNR. So our first step here, what is the first step? We need to calculate the value of SNR. We need to calculate the value of SNR, right? So how we can calculate the value of SNR? How the value of SNR can be calculated? What is the formula, Divishan?
Sir,
SNR
10.
dB equal to 10
Yes.
log SNR base 10.
Okay, correct. SNR dB equal to 10 log SNR base 10. So put the value into the particular part, put the value that you have that have in your hand and calculate the value of SNR. Calculate the value of SNR. First tell me what is the value of SNR.
Sir, value of SNR is 2000.
Value of SNR is 2000. Okay. Yes, Ravi.
Sir, 3981.07.
Okay, 3981.07. Fine. Abhijit is saying 2000. Ravi is saying around 3981. Anyone with any other answer or agreeing with any one of these answers? What is the value of SNR?
So 3981.07.
Okay, so two people are going for 3981 and Abhijit is saying around 2000. Anyone?
Yes, sir.
Response?
3981.07.
Okay. I want many more responses. The selected persons and the people are answering the problem. and answering the answer.
3981.07.
Okay. So I want response from also. What?
3981.
Okay, fine. So I want
3981.
okay, I want answer from all so that I can understand is all are actually here and understanding the problem and doing it. Okay, few selected, if it is doing, then it is not up to the particular mark. Okay, so Abhijit, your answer for 2000 is not correct. The answer is 3981. So the value of SNR is 3981. Now put the value into the formula of the Shannon's capacity theorem. Put the value into the Shannon's capacity theorem. What is the formula? That is capacity equal to bandwidth into log to 1 plus SNR, right? So put the value into the respective part and calculate the result of capacity. Put the value into the particular part and calculate the capacity.
11.959.
11.959. Okay. Anyone with any other answer?
Sir, 23.91 Mbps.
23.91 Mbps. Okay. Two people are saying two different answers. So now coming to the options of others.
Sir, 23.918
So
Mbps.
23.9. Yes, sir. 23.9.
Okay. So all are agreeing with 23.91 or?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Most of the persons.
0.91.
Okay. So most of the persons are saying it is 23.91 Mbps, right? So yes, the correct answer, if we are calculating, is near about 23.91 Mbps. Okay, so those who are getting answer in near terms of 23.91 Mbps, that is the correct value, right? So the value or the capacity for the channel is 23.91 Mbps. 23.91 Mbps. So I think that what is the problem you people are having here? The calculation of logarithmic part, that is log 1 plus SNR with respect to base 2. In that particular part, you are having a problem. So that's why those few people are getting a different result. Okay, so no issue. You need to work on it. The answer will be correct. Okay, so that problem will help you to understand or overcome this particular problem. Right? Any doubts? Yes, Abhijit.
Sir, how can I get the value of SNR?
How you can value of the SNR means the first part from the SNR dB value to the
Yes.
SNR part, right?
Sir, I have got the value of SNR is wrong. So how
Okay.
can I find it?
So can anyone explain it to Abhijit? Those who have got the result of 3981, Akash or anyone who have tell me.
Hello.
Yes.
Sir,
Yes.
So can I
Anyone?
explain?
Yes. Yes. Go for Aditya. Go.
As we have the value of SNRDB as 36, and we have the formula for that, that is 10 log SNR base 10. So from there, we can calculate SNR as log SNR base 10 is equals to 36 upon 10, that we are getting as 3.6.
Yes.
And on taking anti-log, we can get the value of SNR as 10 to the power 3.6.
Yes. Correct. So the value for the formula, what is the formula? That is SNR dB equal to 10 log SNR with respect to base 10. The given value of SNR dB, that is 36. So SNR dB means 36 equal to 10 log SNR base 10. Now we need to rotate that, and we need to take the anti-log part because we need to calculate the SNR part only. So taking the anti-log part, that means 10 to the power SNR dB divided by 10. So SNR dB, the calculation result is 36, that is divided by 10 is 3.6. So SNR is 10 to the power 3.6, that is 3981. 10 to the power 3.6 is 3981. So the value that you have get, Abhijit, that is I think 2000 is not correct. You might have done some wrong calculation into the anti-log part or the SNR value division part.
Sir, actually, yes, sir, I have not seen the value of SNR DB is 36. Sir, I have not taken that only.
Okay, so I have mentioned that is SNR dB. I have mentioned it on the whiteboard also. I have write the value of SNR dB equal to 36. You need to be very
Sir, I have
careful while
not
you are solving the problems, because one mistake your marks will be deducted, right? Fine. So I think this particular problem is clear to all of you. So one homework or one just a normal assignment for you people that you need to solve in your home. Nothing it is not assignment any particular part. Just I am giving a problem to you people that you need to solve in your home. I am going to take the result in next class. Okay. So the problem is we have a channel. We have a channel with 1 megahertz bandwidth. We have a channel with 1 megahertz bandwidth. The SNR for the channel is 63. The SNR for the channel is 63. What is the appropriate bit rate and signal level? What is the appropriate bit rate and signal level? I repeat, we have a channel with respect to 1 megahertz bandwidth. SNR given for the channel is 63. What is the appropriate bit rate and the signal level? This is the problem that you people need to solve in your home. Then I'm going to take the answer in my next class. And the answer I'm taking from the people who are not answering in my class. Means I have seen that few or selected person are doing it and giving me the results every time. So the persons who are not responding in the classes, I am going to ask them. So it can be anyone, it can be a random person. So be careful when joining the next class. And one hint that I'm going to give in here, that we need to find out two things, that is a bit rate and signal level. Bit rate or the capacity channel, we can find out easily by the Shannon theorem, Shannon capacity theorem. We can apply that. But one result that we need to calculate, that is signal level, right? And if we look for the Shannon's capacity theorem formula, actually no hint is given of signal level in Shannon capacity theorem, right? So apply your own knowledge or apply your own idea that how we can find the signal level, what we can use or what formula we can use to find out the signal level